ETRise Top MSME Ranking. I'm Maloni Bhatt, and today I'm very pleased to speak with one of the top innovative MSMEs, S4S Technologies. And the problem the company attempts to solve is to reduce post-harvest losses at the farm level. And I'm very pleased to have the two co-founders of the company, Dr. Shital Somani Kasat and Dr. Tushar Gaware, with us here today. Dr. Shital and Dr. Tushar, many congratulations on this win.
Thank you.
Dr. Shital, we begin with you first. It's been nearly 7 to 8 years since your innovation, which converts farm food waste into other products using solar power dehydration technology. Now, please tell us what's been the impact of it in the area and the community that you work in.
Yeah, sure. So we started around 7 to 8 years back. And the main problem what we are trying to solve is the post-harvest losses. India is the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world, but we see around 30 to 40% losses with these perishable products, and most of the losses these happen at the village level, at the source level. So we develop certain solutions to preserve this produce and processing at the farm level. This is first thing. Second thing, if we look at the women farmers, they are not like employed to the fullest, and so we want to create certain solutions at the farm level, and that is like the employment. First point is the post-harvest losses, and third thing is the malnourishment. So these dehydrated products, these are completely preservative free, and these retain 80 to 90% of the nutrition. So when these rural people or the farmers, even if they incorporate these dehydrated products in their daily food or the meals, whatever they are having, their nutritions are well managed. So these are the three main problems we are trying to solve.
Right. Dr. Tushar, post-harvest losses remain a really big problem and challenge in India. And maybe it's fueled by the lack of access to markets. There are multiple middlemen, and add to it, the entire sector is not organized. So what are the 2 or 3 things that you think we could do to solve this problem effectively?
Yeah, so post-harvest losses is really a major problem, not in our country also, but in the whole world. But typically, if we look at India, so whatever the agriculture produce we have, hardly 3 to 4% is only processed. And because we are lacking of the technology, we are lacking of the warehousing, we are lacking of the market linkage. So that's the major problem why there are major losses in the agriculture produce. So we thought that, okay, if this is the product, how we can tackle this problem. And that's why we identified that in a rural part of India, women are the major task force. It is still available. But unfortunately, because of the cultural barrier, she has to take care of her family. She has to take care of her household things. And though she is interested for the employment, but she cannot go for the employment. So we find out this problem, and we thought that if she cannot go to the factory for the work, can we bring the factory to her house? Can that be possible? And that's why this concept of the decentralized processing happens. So here, S4S has designed us machines, a bigger machine which is used at a factory level. We converted in a small machine, and that small machine now we taken up to these micro entrepreneurs. So we call all these women farmers are women micro entrepreneurs. So now S4S is tackling this problem by giving them the machine. Apart from the machine, we are providing them the finance also. Then we train them how to process the material at their house only. And the last and important thing, we give the market linkage also. So now they have the raw material, they have the machine, they have the technology, they have the training, and importantly, they have the market linkage also. So all this chain, we complete the circle, and this is how we started working on that. And this is how actually we started giving the value addition to the agriculture produce at the field level only.
This is very interesting. So where does the finance for the technology come for, the one that you provide to the woman, at maybe a household level?
Yeah, so major problem with the finance is what is because they don't have any source, and so that no one is ready to give them the finance as a loan. And there is nothing that they don't have any mortgage also for the loan also. So here S4S has assured to all these microfinance companies that we will make sure that whatever we make her payment, either it's a weekly payment or monthly payment, whatever her EMI is there, S4S will make sure that EMI, part of that EMI will go to the microfinance companies also. And that's why now they don't need any mortgage. So S4S is there for the micro entrepreneurs to help them for the mortgage. And now the microfinance companies also are happy that yes, S4S is taking a responsibility for the repayment of this EMI.
Right, and how many women or how many micropreneurs have taken this up?
Yeah, sure. So we select the women entrepreneurs. There are certain questionnaires we have made, and when we select the women entrepreneur, we provide the women with a set of equipment, a dryer, a cutter, a washing machine, washing for the vegetables and the fruits, whatever they are processing. So the SOPs are set for the particular product. For example, if I take the example of ginger, so how to wash the ginger, how to cut the ginger, and how to dry the ginger. After dehydration, how to check if it is completely dried or not, and then the packaging material is provided to the particular lady. Then she packed the material in a particular bag and label it. So such type of 800 women are already working and associated with S4S, and the material, whatever they are, like they have processed, this material is collected at the village level collection center. We call it as VLCC, and around 110 collection centers are there right now. And from there, when the women farmer, she takes the material to the center, the payment is made immediately to the women, and from all the collection centers, the material is collected and taken to our centralized facility.
Right. And what are the challenges that you face when it comes to scaling your business, for instance, and what are your ambitions for it?
So certainly, because these are the food products, and we sell these food products through like omni-channel presence is there. So we sell these products to food industry, the small and medium scale food industry. Certainly, clients are there. Also, we sell these food products to the HoReCa industry. And when there is a food as concerned, the quality is a majority thing. We need to check the quality. So to set the SOP, standard operating procedure, while working in a decentralized manner is a challenge. But product-wise product, we have sorted this out. If someone wants to start for onion, the SOPs are set. Someone wants to start for tomato, the SOPs are set. So these processes are set. When the processes are set, this is like quite feasible to implement this complete ecosystem in place. And second thing is, I can say finance was the issue previously, but right now, as we are already providing the market linkage, the market and the revenues are visible. So that is also not the issue. In the scale, I can say right now our centers, like 100 centers, 110 centers are there. In the coming days, we are planning for 300 centers, means 300 villages, and 2,000 women micro entrepreneurs. And we want to reach to a lakh of farmers.
Right, and we wish you a lot of success in that. Dr. Tushar, your innovation, the solar-powered electricity-free dehydrator for farm produce, has won several awards and innovation challenges.
Right.
What's next when it comes to innovation for your company, for your team? And the other question that's linked is, India still has a low penetration of agri-tech solutions. So what, according to you, could be the causes for it, and how do we change it?
Yeah, so yes, so we designed firstly the solar dryer, because when we actually go on the field, we understand that what are the machines which are actually used in the industry, standard industries. These are very standard machines, but that require specific operators also. And apart from that, it requires electricity also and certain maintenance also. But definitely these machines cannot be a fit for the farm. So we modified the machines so that it can be a sustainable one. First, it should not be dependent upon the electricity, because the lack of electricity is the major problem in the rural part of India. So we made it a solar powered machine. Also, we have given a backup also, so that it can be run in the rainy season also and at the evening time also. So initially we started working on these machines. Slowly, as we are aware that major of these farmers, these are small and marginal farmers. they cannot afford the big machines. So even let's say, for example, a tractor can be afforded by the farmer who is having a 10 acre or 15 acre land. But what about the 1 acre or 2 acre farmer who cannot afford the tractors? So that these are the major people of the farmer who contribute in this segment. So we thought that we have to make a machines that can be scalable, that should be affordable, and that should be a perfect fit for these marginal farmers. It can be a rent model also, it can be pay-per-use model also, and that's how now we are moving on. Apart from the machinery, we are also making a innovation on the products also. So earlier we used to sell the maize as a crop, but now we are looking at that, how can we convert this maize in a poultry feed, and can we convert this maize in a plant-based starch material also. Similarly, we are looking at, instead of selling a dehydrated turmeric or dehydrated ginger, can we extract the oils from this ginger and turmeric, and can we sell these oils in the market? Because that will then, and this value addition again will be done at the field level only. So that instead of selling a product, agriculture produce, we will now be able to sell the value added products, and definitely it will be it will give major margin also to the farmers, and the major value addition will also happen. So these are the some of the points. Apart from machinery also, we are looking from the product development also.
And you already have this in place, Dr. Tushar, or you're going to work towards it?
Some of the products already we have. So we are working in copra dehydration also, coconut dehydration also. So instead of selling a dehydrated coconut, now we are selling a coconut oil. Similarly, for maize, already we are working on, pilots are going on, and similarly ginger and turmeric also we are doing the pilots.
Right. Dr. Shital, what does winning, this award mean for you and for your company?
Actually, this award is very precious for us because this award is in the sustainability category. And when we create the machines, we also see how we can make them energy efficient or the solar powered. And this award, as far as is the phase to receive, but actually we are receiving this award on behalf of all the women micro entrepreneurs. This award is basically for them. So it is like 800 women, they are getting the award.
We wish you many success, and we hope that your innovations continue to change the face of farming and improve the lives, especially of women farmers in the geographical areas that you work in. Thank you both very much for joining us today.
Thank you.